G'day everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today we have Fremantle Dockers versus Footscray Bulldogs here at Optus Stadium. 3 people in the chat. G'day to all. G'day Nate, how are ya? We'll see who else is in the chat. Speaking of Nate, I'm actually on VC call with him, so you can say hi if you want.
Hello.
Yep, so I'm pretty sure you heard him then. But yeah, it should be a pretty good game here today. Fremantle versus Footscray. I've got Fremantle to win. So it should be really good. So Luke Jackson, he won a gold medal for Australia basketball under 17. So, as you can see, Optus Stadium on the drone cam if you're watching on Channel 7. Yeah, it should be a pretty good game here today. I don't know how many actually here, but all I know is that the Dockers are about to run out. So, sorry to everyone. You're going to have to hear this trash song again. So, here come the Fremantle Dockers out onto the field. Turn that trash off. Yeah, so everyone in your comments, drop your predictions. Who's going to win this match? Alright, 3 people in the chat. G'day to all. So, Fremantle played Footscray. So, that'll be that. Let's see. G'day, CJ. How are you? Sorry, CJ. Sorry, I made a mistake. Good. How are you? Good. Good. Fair enough. So, the reason my stream is delayed a little, if the 3 people in the chat are wondering, if it's, not delayed, it's going to be, full on, going to crash. So, I don't want my stream to crash. You know? Alright, so, I hardly know any Dockers players currently. So, let's look at the lineups here today. Speaking of the other game, GWS won and St Kilda are leading by 29 against Port Adelaide. How about that? So, alright, the lineups here: Corey Wagner, 34, Alex Pearce, Brennan Cox, Chapman, Ryan Clark. The sub is Josh Draper, I think. It might be Isaiah Dudley after the derby last week, where he scored 2 goals on the Eagles. Alright. So about 8 minutes till we start. 7 minutes actually. Until we kick off here at Optus Stadium. So everyone, get excited. Last game of the round. Let's look at the AFL lineup for you. First Hawks, second Lions, third Suns, fourth Giants, fifth Adelaide Crows, sixth Collingwood, and now this is live ladder. 7th St Kilda, 8 Geelong, 9 Sydney, 10 Dogs, 11 North, 12 Fremantle, 13 Port, 14 Essendon, 15 Richmond, 16 Carlton, 17 Melbourne, and 18 West Coast Eagles. So this looks like it's going to be another good AFL season on our hands. And this could be one of the games of the season if both sides show up. Obviously, this round we saw Collingwood Carlton, which was a pretty good game. Gold Coast versus Adelaide, which was a really good game. Well, obviously Adelaide were robbed, and then all the other games have been blowouts or 20-point wins. So this is going to be a thriller. The biggest stage here in the AFL. The players will be excited for both sides. Dogs need to win. Fremantle. Guess what? They also need to win. Alright, so pretty good game. Alright, we're back. So on the game tipping, Ryan Daniels, Mark Redding, Sean McManus, Daisy Pearce, and Danny Chewy have all tipped Dockers. And Jay Tomo's screaming, great! There goes half my viewers. So 29 degrees at Optus. It's going to be a pretty hot game. Alrighty, I'll be about 10 seconds. Just need to go get some water. Sorry, I'm back with some water. 5 people in the chat. Get out your wall. So the Dogs have had more wins versus Fremantle. Like.
Yeah, because Fremantle suck. Sorry, what's going on?
Can you hear that? All right, so the game is about to start. The two captains go to the centre square for the coin toss. James Ace and Tom Liberatore are Fremantle Dockers versus Western Bulldogs.
Western Bulldogs are going to win the toss.
And the Dockers win the toss and go to the right of screen. So they've won already today, the Dockers, in the coin toss. What can they win now? The game? So there's people on the roof already at Optus. So We Will Rock You is playing at Optus as well. So I'm going to mute for no copyright. All right, we're back getting ready for the Sunday Ticket CJ Coast commentary. The best commentary on YouTube. All right, so the game is legit about to start in about 5 seconds. Maybe not that, but like about a minute. So the siren blows. All right. Round 4, the Fremantle Dockers taking on the Footscray, a.k.a. Western Bulldogs. Great to have you with us here on CJ Coast. Here we go. Up. Jackson wins the ruck. Goes for the Bulldogs. Jackson runs on. Hand pass away. What are the Dockers going to do now? Jago O'Meara goes short. So O'Driscoll on the wing. Plays on. Sends it down. Close to the Dockers 450. Spoiled by Buku Thomas. Boundary throw in. Here we go. Jackson. Looked like a throw, wasn't called. Out. Bulldogs are going to try go here. Here's Dale. Kick to the wing. Riley West. Davison kicks. Good mark from Aaron Norton, who's going to send it inside the 450. Look who it is, Sam Darcy. Takes that mark pretty easily for the Bulldogs. And he's going to go back to try to see if the Bulldogs will score first. So, of course, Sam Darcy, the wonderful forward for the Dogs. Darcy. 32 games, 48 goals, 21-year-old. Sam Darcy runs up and kicks the goal. Bulldogs take the lead. So, very good from Sam Darcy as the Bulldogs strike first in brilliant fashion. So Sam Darcy puts that one in pretty nicely. His umpire's going to bounce the ball. Fumbled. Andrew Brayshaw on his 150th. Kicks it down. Frederick Electric takes a mark and he runs inside. Fremantle, reply quickly. Michael Frederick goes bang. What a quick reply from the Dockers. Michael Frederick. He is electric. Bro, I keep getting Minecraft movie ads. Alright. So, Michael Frederick marked that one, ran back, and scored the Dockers first. Kick down. Here the Dogs go. Yeah. Bending ball! Bulldogs! End-to-end football! In 2 minutes, there has already been 3 goals in the game. So I was a bit distracted when they scored that goal, but somehow the Dogs. This looks like it's going to be a very high-scoring game.
A good response from the Doggies. As Sean mentioned, they've been done at the first 2 centre bounces. It was English out of the ruck that time. And then
just a bending snap. Darcy off hands. So 6-12. Tim English on the ruck, called back. And it's going to be a Tim English free. No advantage. Liver tried to take it. And Tim English hits up. Charging through the middle. Norton out. Who's there? Great mark. And Luke Ryan. Good mark. Here Fremantle go. Kick down the wing. Oh! Tracy almost took that one, but Luke Jackson stole it off. But it will be a free kick for Tim English. Tim English. Short. Tom Libber. Liberatore sends it in. Luke Jackson kicks it up in the air. 2-on-1. 2-on-2 actually. Murphy Reed tried to win it. Libber, hands. Bulldogs are going to go. Dale. Off to Liberatore. Plays it back through the middle. Davidson goes short. Sent inside the 450 for the Dogs. Great mark. Sharp. Chapman sells a bit of candy and kicks it down the wing. Michael Frederick is there. Gets the touch. Play on called. O'Meara paddles it along the ground. But no free. Davidson hand pass. And it's going to be a free for the Bulldogs back there. No advantage. Free for Fremantle, sorry. Jacob O'Meara sends it inside the 450. No one could grab it. Dogs are going to try clear. Hand pass. Bailey Dale. Hands. And now Dogs have no time to waste. Darcy spoiled. Over the back here, the Bulldogs go. Hands short. Kick down. 1-on-1. Norton couldn't mark. And Clark takes a bit of a run. Goes short. Brayshaw was there. Tracy kicks it inside the Dockers 450. What are they going to do now? 3-on-1. No one could win it. Shea Bolton was there. Luke Jackson runs in to a goal. Soccer off the ground. Fremantle get their second. So after 3 goals in the first 2 minutes, been a bit of waiting for one, but it's all tied up here at Optus. All right. So Jackson was paddling it. Then he just got the soccer, Ronaldo style. Looked like the average school goal. So 5 minutes, 4 goals already. Ball up. Jackson tried. Sanders kicks it down. Not inside the 450, just outside the centre square. Free play for Aaron Norton. And can he make the distance? I don't think he can. He's going to kick from about 70. He's not going to go for it, but Norton goes short. Perfect. Sam Darcy, of course it's him, is going to go for his second. So directly in front of goal here at Optus, Sam Darcy. Is he going for the snap? No, he's not. He's going for the drop punt. Sam Darcy. 8-2 from set shots so far in 2025. Darcy. Kick looks good. Bulldogs have their second. 2-0-12 to 3-0-18. Bulldogs lead by 6.
Cross buns. Get any 2, 3, 6 or 9 packs for $6.
I do mine with spiced butter.
And if you do your
So the Dockers are playing so well, and so are the Dogs. The Dogs are playing just a little better as they lead. So really, really good game here at Optus on our hands. It is early days, so you can't say much. So
Norton there, just able to squeeze one into the hole for Darcy to come out.
bounce, Jackson. Hands off, Jackson runs. Soccer's it long. Caleb Sarong. Now the Bulldogs are going to go. Good. Don't argue there. But Brennan Cox. Hands off, Jackson Sarong. He's going to kick it inside the 450. Fremantle have a chance. Shai Bolton out the back. Picks it up. Goes. Takes one bounce. Shai Bolton kicks the Dockers third. Brilliant. Bolton, welcome to the Dockers. What a game. So it's a really, really good game. So at Optus, both sides are holding up amazingly. Game over for Dockers. All right, so wrong. Centre went in for Shy Bolton and he kicked it perfectly. O'Meara wrapped up holding the ball. So Sanders gets the free. Goes short. Jones kicks it down. Sam Darcy, of course. He marks it again. He's having a day out so far, Sam. Can he make this distance? He actually might. He kicks it back. Sam Darcy. Rory lob. Boos everywhere here at Optus. Sends it inside the 450 lob. Top of the square. Soccer almost. Norton picks it up. Smothered. Dogs have a chance. Hand pass over. Sanders picks it up. Goes with a bending drop punt. Top of the square. Norton misses the mark. It's going to be a ball up at the top of the Bulldogs goal square. Scrambling play. So ball up comes. Clearance from Luke Ryan. Who's there? Picked up. Sanders. Hands off. Pretty good. Dale with the tackle. And ball up. Boundary throw in. Harms. Over. Richards on the boundary. Hand pass back to Richards. Dale sends it inside the Dogs 450. Is it going to bounce through? No, it's not. Anderson. Hand pass kept in. Norton. Bending snap smothered. Running on. It's a bit of a scrambling play again. Ball up. Very good game so far. Score review here at Optus. So the ball looks like it hasn't gone over the line. Has it though? Okay, bye. So it is no score. And a ball up. O'Donnell. Bending. Docker's clearance. 2-on-1. Great grab. Kennedy. Who's he going to find? Sends it inside the Dogs 450. Darcy's there. Couldn't grab. Neil had it for about 2 seconds. Gets tackled. Docker's called for ball up. So, going back to the umpire. Balls it up. Hit out one from the Dogs English. Fumbling ball. Bending. Kennedy. It is through. 4 points. No, it hasn't gone over the line at all, actually. So that is very unlucky. Bounce is a nightmare and cleared out. Bulldogs are going to try to send it back. Bailey Williams holding the ball gone. So who's he going to find? Play on called, kick down the ground. No one could grab. Bulldogs get possession of the ball. Rory lob. Hands off. And it's a handball chain. But it's a clearance for the Bulldogs into their forward half. English is there. Hand pass out. Darcy. English. Gets tackled. Gets a hand pass away pretty quickly and it's caged in. Not for a ball up. Pierce. Hands. Ashcroft. Not Ashcroft. Brayshaw. Anyways, it's Buku Kamas who gets it. Hands behind. They need a clearance, Bulldogs, and they get a safe kick away to the wing. West, short. Kick away. Sent to English. English sent inside the blue 450, aka the Bulldogs 450 for Sam Darcy again. He's going to go for a third if he shoots. He is going to take a shot on goal. Sam Darcy. So Darcy from 50 out on a very rough angle. He goes on his right, curving back, not at all. Sent inside, dropped mark, snap, up in the air. No one could grab. It's a very scrambling play. Pierce hands out, and the hand pass goes out of bounds. Boundary throw in inside the Dogs 450.
His 234th game at the Dogs. Just looking at the disposals there, 71 to 34.
Boundary throw in.
Hands on the footy at the moment, the Dockers, English and Jackson.
English. Here Fremantle go. Rory lob. Sends it inside the 450 for the Dogs. Who's going to get it? Dropped. Clark. Another hand pass. Frederick. Hands over. It was Dudley. And it goes out for a bounce throwing. Boundary throwing. Jackson dropped out. Here the Bulldogs go. Left foot up. Inside the 450. Darcy tried. And now Fremantle are really going to go. Draper out. Lob dropped mark. Murphy Reid got it. And a free kick for Vossi. Vossi, good kick inside the forward 50 for the Dockers. Up, Buku Kamas, hand pass behind. It's going to be a big clearance for the Dogs, and it is. It's not. It's short instead. Bailey Dale finds Sanders open. Sanders. And now the Dogs are really going to go. Bailey Dale kicks it inside. The Dogs 450. Who's there? It's Darcy. Almost marked. Fumbled. Getting socked along the ground. Darcy picks it up with a little snapping ball inside. Good tackle. Dockers still have possession. Hand pass out. Chapman. And now Dockers will get the clearance away. And the kick is horrible. Rory lob. Sends it inside the 450. Good mark from the Bulldogs. And that was a pretty good play as well.
Have a break from defending. Doing a lot of defending at the moment, the Dockers. But a great decision to come forward from Rory lob.
So Riley West is going to have this shot on goal from the pocket. If he slides this one in, this will be a miracle. Riley West, don't you dare tell me. Don't you tell me. Riley West kicks that one very nicely. So the Dogs lead by 6. They've been better today. Very good, Riley West. So, in the other game, the AFL football, St Kilda lead by 16, with the quarter 4 just starting. Port Adelaide can still win here.
Ball hits the deck. Well, as we see with the Western Bulldogs, they're able to chain it out and get moving forward. This entry came off the back of the turnover.
So
We're going to play that type of game.
bounce down the middle again.
Shane Bolton's going in the middle. Can he spark something for the Dockers? English.
One ruck from
Bolton charges through. Couldn't get it. Kennedy
Jackson. Bulldogs power away inside their 50. Good mark. Riley West runs to 60. Sends it in. Norton almost got it. He cages it. Fremantle still in possession. Chapman hands to Clark. It's free.
Did well, Chapman. Great decision to drop off his direct opponent, realising that space
Kick
behind
away.
was dangerous and got a handy.
Outside the Dogs 450. They still keep possession, but it rolls out for a boundary throw in.
As soon as the ball goes to a contest and it hits the deck, the Western Bulldogs are sweeping on every ground ball, winning that, and off they go.
They're outnumbering around contests, which is a big part of it, Sean. But that's where I think Freo just need to deny them possession for a little while, take the live game out of this for just a little 2-3 minutes
Ball up.
so that they force the Dogs to do the defending.
Fremantle gets dominated by the Dogs. Caleb Sarong. That's the one disposal.
Ball up. Here we go. Bulldogs 3. For Tom Liberatore. Libba. It's going to send it short inside the 450. Kick wasn't that good. Still with the Dogs. Norton's there. Rolls out. Boundary throw in.
Interesting what they're doing with Sarong at the moment. Libba's going to him on occasions, but it's Kennedy the man. Finding his way there when the play happens. Inside the 50.
Boundary throw in.
Bulldogs with a
Sub Dogs 50. England. No, that was Jackson actually. Won it out. Still in Dogs possession. Very scrambling footy. Out of there. Dogs are going to try, hopefully get a goal here. They won't be able to, or maybe they might. Pierce fumbles. And now Doggers are going to go. Dudley. Kick. Sharp. Sends it long. Wasn't great at all. Kick behind. Lob.
Just a bit of disconnect as well. Voss hit up at the footy, wanting him to lace him
Buku
out.
Kamas.
Sharp sort of kicked long, wanting him just to compete.
Dogs have dominated the football in this opening term. Scoreboard, they're only just in front. Got a heap of footy. Bailey wins now. Sends it inside 50.
Inside the 50.
Standing West gets a free kick for it. Another defensive effort.
Free kick.
Chapman takes the game on. Goes through the middle into Dudley.
Dudley. Hands. Sarong. Here Fremantle go. Bailey Banfield sends it inside. Shy Bolton. Mark paid. He already has one today, Bolton. Caleb Sarong, hand pass over the top was crucial to Bailey Banfield, who just sent that one perfectly to Shea Bolton. Shay, however you say it. But I call him Shay. Did you call him Shy earlier? But Shea Bolton for his second. Here at Optus Stadium to tie up the game late in this first quarter. Bending ball looks good. Slightly off to the right. Kick long. And Dogs free.
Some young, tall talent, haven't they, the Western Bulldogs? I thought one of those in that category. Baker.
Bigger and more
Kick behind.
now with Locke back there. Jones
Buku Kamas is there. Miss mark or miss kick. Sort of both.
significantly and now finds himself with a permanent role in defence. They do say new haircut, new man. Who's the man every week? Well, tossed in. O'Meara, taken to it by
Sends inside.
turned it over. Jackson, that was slim. Brayshaw confronted. Ball trapped.
Another ball up.
What is he finding time? I'd like to go to the hairdresser every week.
So would I. There's the ball up on the wing. Just a couple of minutes left in this opening turn. Entertaining one. Davidson.
Davidson hands.
Sarong just comes charging in.
Another boundary throw in.
Fans are just starting to get involved on a number of occasions there. He's needed to. And Brayshaw playing 100. It needs to get moving a little bit more. See there, the time forward half. It's 79% for the Western Bulldogs, but Freo have looked good once they've got it going forward. Frederick jumps up top of Richards. Says, I'll have it.
Ball up again.
Just on Rory Long. 10 more games will be his 50th for the Bulldogs. That'll be 3 clubs he's played 50 games.
Banfield.
Well, on that at the moment.
Sends inside the Dockers forward 50. Bit of a pack here. Bolton almost. That would have been mark of the year. Turned around. Michael Frederick goes bang for his second. Dockers take the 1 point lead. What a goal. So Bolton tried to go for a high flyer. Fell out to Frederick. With the snapper, Rooney goes bang.
And a little detour on the way home habits. These are the kinds of habits that can lead to heart disease, fatty liver disease, or cancer. So let's make some new habits, like snack plate dinner habits and healthier fast food habits. Ask yourself, what habit can I change today?
So Bolton almost just took his best mark of his career.
This trumped it, didn't it? He did everything right.
And then it just hand pass behind was perfect. Frederick, bending ball into the goal. Here we go. Caleb Sarong, hands off. Send inside forward 50. Here the Dockers go again. Dropped. Hands over. Voss. Another miss. Voss. That could have been 2 in a minute. Not even. 2 in 20 seconds.
Finally, Fremantle starting to get some field position, and as we said earlier on, as Nathan pointed out, they can get the ball to the outside, they can score. So the Dogs bring it out of the back line quickly. Ticks down towards quarter time. Darcy's so long, so strong, and he's still so young. That's the scary part. Oscar Baker, umpire says it's not 15. I think he'd be a no.
Here they go.
He's on the left. In a perfect position with Grant Cox. But back on Rory Long, if he does play his 50th game for the Bulldogs, which you assume he will become just the 5th player to play 50 games for 3 clubs. This is his 5th game against his former club in the Dockers. Numerology, to loving this. O'Meara, and physicality there for Liberatore, trying to follow it up. O'Meara jumps on top, that's a free kick. The other players leave.
So free kick. Dogs.
So a couple of Dockers in there, Adam Shaw, another Bulldog, and Glenn Galaxy Coleman. On those stats, it looks like Long will get traded at the end of the year. Maybe for another club, a 4th club potentially.
Kick long. Bulldogs still have a chance here.
Last opportunity for Norton and Cody.
Bulldogs free.
An opportunity to send it long and strong. And
So he's going to have to send it long.
O'Donnell.
O'Donnell. Inside the 450. Hoping for a mark. Kick horrible. And there goes the siren. Quarter time. Here at Optus Stadium. 4-2-26 Fremantle to 4-0-25 Bulldogs. What a game we have on our hands. So, pretty good game. I'm watching it on 7. Here for some CJ Coast commentary. For the Sunday ticket, it is the Dockers by 2.
Let's do this. Footy tipping with
Top tip up is $50,000.
It couldn't be easier. Just sign up, tip, top tip for
Keep your dreams happy.
game on. Sign up now.
The Toyota AFL Premiership season is brought to you by Amy. When clangers happen, lucky you're with Amy.
So,
On 7 News, saving veterinary healthcare. Beyond
pretty good quarter. Drop your guys' thoughts in the chat about that quarter. Drop your... Ow. Just used a peg to hurt my finger. Drop your thoughts. Alright. So, quarter time. Dockers by 2. Got 3 people in the chat. Being a bit boring, guys. Drop something. Two people again. Alright. So, alright. A bit of a lag issue there, but we're back. So, quarter time. Obviously, we have the Dockers leading comfortably. Well, not comfortably, actually. Sorry, not comfortably. They lead by 2. And I'll be about 10 seconds. Be right back. Alright, we're back. We're back.
Beautiful over PA. Still down game of the year. Leading the
Alright, here we go. Quarter's about to start.
sport. Everyone should be able to play sport. Get amongst it.
Ports are coming back heavy.
Dogs are in front, 4-2-26 and 4 straight 24. If you look at every other stat, it probably shouldn't be the case.
Dockers really shouldn't be winning. Every single stat, except for points and goals, they're losing.
The group ball hit the deck, and as soon as that did, the Bulldogs were off to the races and scored heavily. Danny Shuey is operating down on the boundary line for us, and Danny, a young Bulldog, had a pretty good start to the game.
Absolutely, he did. It's like the shootout of the falls right now. Sam Darcy leading the way. 10 disposals, 5 marks, and 2 goals. An outstanding start from him. At the other end of the ground, though, Josh Tracy with just the 1 disposal. It seems that disposal count really in the Bulldogs' favour right now. In fact, it's 117 to Fremantle's 68 disposals. We did see Freo get a little bit of a shift in their momentum towards the end of that first quarter. So really looking forward to the opportunities that they can create for themselves going into the second.
Thank you, Danny. And Daisy, the stat that does stand out is 19-8 inside 50s in favour of the Bulldogs. If that continues, it's hard to see Fremantle winning.
Yeah, well, Delta winning.
So young gun Darcy, 10 disposals, 2 goals. On track to get 40.
Enabling them to own field position.
The Fremantle Dockers lead in one stat, and it's the scoreboard at the moment, so they've managed to withstand it a little way. They've been very efficient going forward. We have seen a hectic start to this round.
So quarter 2 is about to start.
Tracy yet to have a major impact on this game, but you know he will have his moment. Think about that. Partner in crime, Joey Amos, also a little quiet. It's been causing problems for the Western Bulldogs up forward. Here we go. The umpire said to himself, and the two
Bounce, here we go.
to lift it behind. Jackson drops up. Brilliantly tackled by Liver.
Jackson, brilliant tackle. Tom Libber,
And any chance of a clear
hands behind.
is thwarted.
Fast play.
Kennedy
Sent inside the 50. Straight away, Bulldogs have a chance.
from Draper.
Pierce, smothered.
English disrupting.
Sarong's there. Hands off. Bulldogs. Shot at goal. Touch behind. Freo lead by 1. Kick off Pierce. Hands off. Kick was horrible. Boundary throw went on the wing. Jackson's wrong. Kick up. Here's Tracy goes. Kick was horrible by Tracy. Now the Dogs have a chance. Inside the forward 50. Great mark, Luke Ryan. Luke Ryan, kick away. Drop mark from Banfield, great tackle. Up, Caleb Sarong. Kick. Jai Amos kicks inside the forward 50. Didn't even go inside, and that was absolutely horrible from Fremantle.
player laterally. Sometimes just to take it, attack the goal mouth, more dangerous from there.
Jackson.
Run up from Jackson. Brace your hands. Another fumble with the Dockers.
I do like to look at positives though. So Freo, when they turned that break over, did an incredible job not to get scored against when you give it up unexpectedly in that part of the ground. So well done to the Fremantle defence.
Jackson. Reaches behind English.
Jackson.
Kennedy couldn't get moved to ball.
Great tackle.
Fraser.
Boot off soccer forward. Picked up Draper. Andrew Brayshaw. Here the Dockers go. Luke Jackson runs in and passes it perfectly to Josh Tracy, who's going to have the shot on goal. That's the play Dockers fans want to see. As Tracy, he's going to send it. Top of the goal square at least. Tracy kicks the Dockers fit. So, makes it 7 points. Fremantle. Maybe they are playing all right. Saints just scored 2 goals. Unanswered.
Well, some slick work from Jacob to win the ball back. Fast break as the ruckman and then lays out his forward going inside 50. He's a unique.
Libba sends it inside the 50. Here they go. Norton trying to get some hands on it. Rolling. Looked like a throw, wasn't called. Sarong picks it up. Luke Jackson, hands off. Bolton, hands over the top. That was pretty good. And now Dockers are surging. Shea Bolton in his new colours. Takes 3. Takes 4 bounces. Hand over the top. Who's going to go? O'Driscoll. Skilling. Great tackle. A bit too shaky there, Nathan. Got up. Bad mistake. And now O'Meara is going to run inside the Dockers 450. Couldn't get it out properly. Rory Lobb does that perfectly against his former club. Lobb. Kick away. Tom Libba.
Shut that down.
Looking for and not quite Norton's. Not quite grasping those opportunities. Such a talent. And Luke Goodrich knows that he'll get his moment. What a spectacular view it is. Optus Stadium, one of the great venues, not just in Australia, but around the world on 7 and 7 plus. We have a good one on Sunday afternoon.
Here we go. Hands off. Couldn't get hands off actually, but now the Bulldogs, good tackle from Banfield. Now the Bulldogs are going to keep going. Richards, hands off inside the 450. Sam Darcy, of course it is. He's going to go for his 3rd. Sam Darcy is playing really well. Sam Darcy for number 3. Darcy has a look at the goals. Goes on his right, straight through the middle. Sam Darcy, he can do no wrong.
Australia in the attack.
5-2-32 to 5-1-31. This is a very, very good game we've got on our hands. Speaking of the other game, it's about to be full time. Saints by 17.
Pop in for a sweet deal on these Toyo tires. Buy 3 and get 1 free. So make sure you have the same.
All right.
Cooper involved again. He's already had 13 touches, but look at Darcy.
You'll love our pizza.
2 meters, very easy.
We just got 8 free pizzas.
And then you add his reach to that.
The middle reference.
Very hard to defend when the ball's coming in as quickly as it did there. Doesn't really give time for Pierce to put the body away.
Bounce down. English. Snap up in the air. Bounce behind. And ball up.
Draper with him now.
Luke Ryan.
Darcy.
Couldn't get it out there. Ball up. English. Smothered by Shea. Socket along the ground. Marked. Not 15. Play on. Here they go. Isaiah Dudley. Second AFL game. Here it is. Goes Sean to the middle.
Because his match fitness builds.
O'Meara.
That real weapon he's got in being able to take his opponent up the ground and then burn them on the way back. We saw that with his running bounces just earlier.
They're testing the umpire's 15-metre floors.
To the wing. O'Driscoll. Tackled beautifully. And now the Dogs are going to surge away. Powerfully. Dropped Mark. Still kept in. Inside the 450. Good interception, Chapman. Goes to the open. Man. So Sharp finds Murphy Reid. Reid gets the kick away. Tracy. Murphy, kick away. Now, Fremantle can try something here. Heath Chapman goes along the wing. O'Driscoll is wide open. And he's got numbers here. O'Driscoll on his left. Sends it inside the forward 50. Bolton couldn't grab. Hand pass over. Frederick tapped. Dudley off the boot. Inside to the top of the goal square. Good mark. Rory Lobb. Lob. Here goes Liberatore.
Touches against Carlton. That ball gets out the back. Pearce. And now Sarong has to be careful with the kick.
Oh, great spoil.
Away from Clark. Fraser again. Worked over the top by English.
Over. Here the Doggies go to the boundary. From the boundary. Oh! What a goal! From the pocket. How about that one? The Dogs take the lead. That might be goal of the year. How about that? Absolutely class from James Harms. What a goal. From the boundary line.
Showing off the 10-cent container tuck. Textbook disposal. Safe at home or away. Search containers for change.
Harms sent in. Harms is there. Harms picks it up. Don't tell me. Harms goes bang. What a goal.
Shot from the boundary in that first quarter. Now Harms is kicking them from there to really silence the crowd. The other thing going right for the Dogs is their clearance work. 17
Here we go.
Real domination in there at the moment.
So Harms kicked that one pretty nicely. Free kick for the doggies.
Second ruck goes in there either.
Sent inside. No one could grab it. Harms. Ed Richard sends it inside the 450. Luke Ryan.
This is the part of their game they're trying to build. So doggies are dominating stoppage, but Freo trying to build their turnover game, really building the ball from their back half. Dogs smashed them in uncontested marks in the first quarter, but they've turned it on its head in this one. Fremantle build it up in their back half, and then they look to add speed themselves with their runners.
Chapman's told to go by the umpire. And now they go long. Need a big pack mark, the Dockers. Bob's there.
Play on.
Damaging. Boss just dropped a charge through.
Hands over.
Okay. Then what does the same? Ball spills out. Grayshaw's got it. Milestone man. Couldn't quite find O'Driscoll. He did okay. Call that a draw as the umpire said. He has played a free kick. Insufficient intent.
Insufficient intent called there. Kick inside. Here they go, Chapman. Hands off. Bolton takes a bounce. Bolton, he's keep going. Over. Michael Frederick. Couldn't pick it up. Bruno Karmas possesses. Back to Karmas, who runs to the edge of the centre square. Hands off. Dogs go inside the 450 now. That is no mark. Paid and rolled behind for a rushed behind.
Got caught in two minds, I think, as to whether to bring Frederick into it or take on the tackler himself. Hung on a fraction of a second too long and gave the Dogs a chance time to shut the handle down.
Clark, he's going to handle. 1-1. Ryan to the front. Now they're out.
Here we go. Bolton off. Inside 50 from Brayshaw. No one could grab. Stays in. And Dogs will get the clearance. So, Sanders. Hands off. Here they go now. Kick over. Norton. Sends it inside the 450. And good from Chapman. Very good. So does that go out? No, it doesn't. Oh, no, it does. Yeah, that is out. Off. Here they go. Sanders over. Chapman's there. Paddles along the ground. Socked. Richards rolls out. The other game, Saints have won by 17.
Times, but they've just done enough. Chapman, a couple of huge efforts, like you mentioned.
Sent in for a boundary throw in. Here the Dockers go. Andrew Brayshaw runs away with the kick. Who's there? It is Dudley. Isaiah Dudley goes short. So who's Johnson going to find now? Johnson goes back. O'Driscoll sends it long. No one could grab. Michael Frederick, little chip kick to Shea Bolton, who is going to go short over the top to Josh Tracy, who is going to have a shot on goal now for the Fremantle Dockers. Tracy. Here he goes. to put Fremantle in front. Just a little wide to the right. So the Doggies lead by 5 here at Optus Stadium. 5-3-33, 6-2-38. Kennedy takes that mark pretty well, hands off. Harms. No, that was English actually. English paddled through Vandermeer. Now Sarong, hands off. Banfield over the top. Brayshaw's going to find Murphy Reid, who's going to run and send Michael Frederick to a brilliant mark into the pocket. He's going to try to bend this one through Frederick. So Banfield hands over. Brayshaw kick over. Then Murphy Reid just sent Michael Frederick sprinting into the pocket to mark that one. So Frederick from the boundary. He scored 5 goals so far this year. He's going to go the snap on his right. Looks pretty good. Michael Frederick! How about that? Dockers take the 1 point lead. Six 3:39. Alright, so I'll be right back, guys. Alright, AFK, and I'm back. G'day, sport fan. G'day, sport fan. I went AFK for 1 minute, and Isaiah Dudley has scored a brilliant goal. So let's add that to the scoreboard. Dudley, have to see the replay on that. Favourite mod is in? 100%. So, as you can see here, Luke Jackson, hand pass over the top. I'm just commentating a replay. And then it goes out the back. Isaiah Dudley scores that one nicely. So, did you tip St Kilda? Did you seriously tip St Kilda? Right, ball up. Sarong. Here Fremantle go. Kick away. Inside the Dockers forward 50. Here they go. Couldn't be a grab. And Rory lob. Hand pass away. There was 3 goals in 2 minutes for both sides. Oh, yeah. Well, I've got 6 out of 8. Well, I've got 6 out of 7, and I've tipped the Dockers. So it's going to be a Dockers 3 in front of goal. Not in front of goal, but a little bit of a rough angle. Not too rough, but let's see if he scores it. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Nathan O'Driscoll on his left, bending back. Still a point. I don't know. I think. Yeah, in ESPN you do. In ESPN you do. In the tipping app I use 2 tipping apps. On the tipping app that I do, you don't.
Huge numbers. I think around 30-35% usually good score in AFL. So double that. The other end, for context, at the Bulldogs.
7-4-46 to 6-2-38. Second quarter, 5:24 to go. Play on. Buku Karmas gets wrapped up. Got the hand pass out just straight away. And now surging across the wing. Here the Bulldogs come. Harm sends it long. And big bump. Clark, hands off. Was horrible. Kennedy, Bulldogs. Surge inside the 450 now. Big kick to goal. Does it bounce through? Kept in. Rushed behind from Pierce. Yeah, I do that every week, sadly, for you. And now with Swans back, there should be a vlog every week. As long as and I'll do some AFL vlogs as well. Alright, here we go. Tapped over. Andrew Brayshaw. Andrew Brayshaw sends it surging to a wide open Joshua Tracy, who kicks the goal. Out the back, Josh Tracy goes bang.
If you want to do something different, even if you don't,
Alright,
Open Universities Australia is here to guide you there.
he's a little bit late to the party.
Thousands of online courses for
Well, a little bit late to the party about uploading a lot through the season. So, Josh Tracy out the back scores that one nicely. So, we sent inside, obviously. Josh Tracy was open and he kicks that goal nicely. If you want to get on Whale, I can send you the link on Discord. Alright, bounce down. Here we go. Andrew Brayshaw, hands over the top. The Dockers are going again. Murphy Reed, fumbled. Caleb Sarong, short kick inside. Frederick drops it. Cuddled along the ground. Bulldogs are going to get the clearance. Short. Baker's going to go. Good smother. And now Luke Ryan sends the Dockers inside the 450 to a wide open Shea Bolton. So, he's got a couple today, Bolton, I think. One or two. I can't recall. But Shea Bolton, this is for another. He's doing really well. Yep, this is for his second goal. Hear it off the stadium. Shea Bolton. New player of the Dockers. Who's been all right today. Almost taking a big specky. From about 45, Shea Bolton. Kick to the top of the goal square. A bit left, a bit right of it. Tracy got it. Ball up. Banfield picks it up. Bends it for a goal. Fremantle take the 19-point lead. What a goal, Bailey Banfield. He just snapped that one through the middle. Through the high diddle, straight through the middle. So, the Dockers get another one. Brilliant from Bailey Banfield. Docker domination. So, Jackson won the ruck. Banfield picked it up, snapped from a tight angle and scored. Wasn't that tight, but I think everyone could have kicked that. Even ISO Speed could have kicked it. Bounce down. Here we go. Kennedy picks it up, hands off. English kicks it inside the Dogs 450. Here they go. Mark drops. Darcy was there. And then Luke Ryan's going to kick it away. Sarong and English run at it. English gets it. Hand pass over. Dogs are going to send it inside their 450 again. And it's over the top. Couldn't get marked by any Dogs players. And kick away. Bailey Banfield takes the mark. Runs across the wing. Kick. Lob. Very good interception. Dropped though. And it was dropped. It could have been an interception, but it was dropped. Good spoil away. Dogs kick it across the wing. 2-on-1. Not won by anyone. Hands over. Dockers going to try surge into another inside 50 now. Hands off to Heath Chapman. Goes behind. Brennan Cox goes with his right down the wing. No one could grab it. Bit of a miscommunication between the Dogs players. Now Jackson, hands off. Caleb Sarong. Over. O'Meara. Brayshaw back to O'Meara. Who's going to kick it straight away to Sharp, who sends them inside 50. Tracy was there. Karma spoils it out of bounds. So, with 1:40 to go in the second term, it is out of bounds. Boundary throw in. Boundary throw in. 1. Caleb Sarong sends it inside the forward 50 for the Dockers. And Josh Tracy will take that free kick. Holding. Buku Karmas will give away the free. Yep, Buku Karmas was holding Tracy there. So, Josh Tracy to put the Dockers in front by 25 points. Tracy. Kick looks good. He somehow misses that one. Whoa. I just dropped my PlayStation. Dumb PlayStation charger. But away. Sorry for no scoreboard. It's getting updated. O'Meara. Jackson. Hands off. Goes inside the 50. Dockers again. Karmas couldn't get it. Tracy picks it up. Hands off. Andrew Brayshaw kicks another one for the Dockers. How about that, Andrew? How about it? So, the Dockers get another one in brilliant fashion. What a play. 10-5-65 to 6-3-39. The Dogs trail. Alrighty, so Andrew Brayshaw, 5 score involvements this quarter. So this is very, very good for the Dockers, as they've already scored 65 this half, and now Jackson wins the ruck. Out the middle, Shea Bolton kicks it inside the Dockers 450 just before halftime. Dropped mark. Picked up. Drops ball from Fraser. Andrew Brayshaw, hands off. Sharp goes. Bang! The Dockers have another goal. Oh my God. Scenes here at Optus. Dockers domination. Tell me about it. 32-point lead. What a goal from Jeremy Sharp. And that's Andrew Brayshaw's 6th score involvement in the quarter. So that is brilliant. Here we go again. So, Dockers 11.571 to 6.339. 6 seconds left in the second time here at Optus. And hit out. Sarong picks it up as the seconds count down. That is half time here at Optus. So the Dockers 11.571 to the Doggies 6.339. This is some Dockers domination here at Optus. I don't know what they had before the match, but it is good. So the Dockers lead this one by 32 at half time. We'll be back with you soon for CJ Moore for CJ Coast Commentary. Alrighty, so it is half time here at Optus Stadium. We have the Dockers leading by 32. So this is a pretty good game here at Optus. The Bulldogs have really just not dominated as much as they did in the first and the second term, and the Dockers took advantage of their turnovers. So really good game on our hands. The Bulldogs can definitely still come back. If the Dockers score maybe about 3-4 more, they will win this match probably. But it's a pretty good game. Either way, what happens here at Optus, and both sides have been all right. But the live ladder with the Bulldogs losing this doesn't change much, as the only positions that change is North going down, the Dogs going down, Fremantle going up, Sydney going up, the Dogs going up, Adelaide going down, Suns going up, GWS going up, and Brisbane going up. So this round, that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's that. So we'll see you soon for some more footy. All right, we're back for some more footy here at Optus Stadium. Don't mind the background music. It's not mine. But here at Optus Stadium, we have the Dockers leading by 32 ahead of the half. So should be pretty good for the rest of the game. So alrighty, so second half should be starting soon here at Optus Stadium. The house is getting cleaned, so I the background noise. But in about 4 minutes. So how about that? Alright, this is actually about to start now, so we should be back. So yeah. So we're about to start. So yep. Fremantle Bulldogs here at Optus Stadium, 72-39 at halftime. Dockers leading. Dockers fans are absolutely going to be up and about because they just powered away when they had the chances to. But so it'll be about 2 minutes until we get some more commentary from me here. 1 minute actually. So second half should be pretty good. Alright, so Vandermeer off. Gallagher will be on for the Bulldogs here at Optus. As it is actually about to start. Players are in positions. Alright, I'm back. I just had to do something real quick. Back for the rest of the game. Who scored? Someone drop in the chat, please. Who scored? So someone scored. It would have been the Dockers or the Dogs. It was the Dogs. Sam Darcy, of course. So Sam Darcy from 50 banged that one. 4 goals, 2 here at Optus. Here we go. Tackled up is Jackson. Ball up. Actually, now that I think about it, that's so wrong. Jackson wins the ruck. Hands off. O'Driscoll. Richards kept the ball. Got the kick away only just. Worked out, so wrong. Couldn't get off the boot. Liberatore. O'Meara. Fremantle going to go here. Bounce from Murphy Reid. Over the top, O'Driscoll. With the handball received, gets tackled by Buku Khamis. Goes for a boundary throw in. Kennedy kicks it down. Tapped. Darcy keeps it in. Here they go. Kennedy gets it out, so wrong. Alright, so bit of a room switch. I don't know how this is going to work. Sadly. But we've got to try. So you always have to try. So how about it? Hold on. We're back again. So Freo by 20. Dogs kicked another. Dogs by 20. Here we go. Alright, sorry guys, I've just got my TV's disconnected. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to try get on KO now and watch it instead of 7. I'm really sorry, guys, to all the people in chat. There's only one right now, but there's been a lot. Deeply apologise. Now I have to go on my KO app. I stuffed that. I'm so sorry. 7 plus. Alright, talk about delay. I don't honestly care. 7 plus has to be it. Hope not that. That. Now I've got to get my camera out. Alrighty, guys. I'm sorry. We'll be able to. Alright, this is weird. This is really weird. All I know is that Jai Miss just scored. And Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Alright, I'm gonna have to move back to my old spot. I'll try. Alright, so we're back. Sorry for the background noise, but Tracy kicks that goal. Tracy gets his third here at Optus. So how about that? Alright, here we go. Ball up. Over here, the Bulldogs go. Paddle along with rounds. Soccer worked out. Fremantle going to try go. Caleb Sarong. Pick inside the 450. Great tackle. Here the Dockers are going. Caleb Sarong picks it up. Has a kick to the top of the goal square. Worked out. A bit of a falcon. Left behind. Pick out. Here the Dogs go. Alright, here the Dogs go. Kicked inside the Bulldogs 450. Oh, great grab. Davidson, how about that? So he's going to have a shot for the Bulldogs. That was a brilliant, skillful mark inside the Bulldogs 450. And now he's going to go back to try to put the margin within 20. Sam Davidson. He's had 12 disposals today here at Optus Stadium. He's going to kick it from around 40 meters. Kick, it's coming back. Doesn't look so good. Mark on the line, missed. Goes through for a point.
Delaney.
All right, here we go. We're back. We are so back. So Fremantle lead by 25 here off the stadium. Out. Caleb Sarong kicks it down the ground. Here Fremantle are going. Holding off the ball. Frederick runs under it. Karmas gets tackled. Drops it. They thought holding the ball. Dropped out again. Dockers try to get it out everywhere. Dudley, hands. Banfield fumbled. And Karmas gets tackled. And it's a ball up. This is confusing. Sarong sends it inside the forward 50. 1-on-1, not won by anyone. And it's going to be a free kick for the Dogs. Confidently free kick. Sorry for the bad quality of this so far, of this quarter. Sharp got it out, firing the ball, free kick. Sorry again, it's my baby cousin troubling me. Here we go. Sarong out of the tackle. Vandermeer. Vandermeer got subbed off actually. I don't know who that was. I think that was Sanders or West. Couldn't really tell. Sorry, guys. Boundary throw in. Blue 50 line. Here they go. Jackson. English got it out. Bulldogs is trying to get it out in every way possible. Sarong picks it up. Hand pass over the top. He's going to get a big clearance away for Fremantle. Good mark. Bailey Dale. How about that? Free kick for the Bulldogs. James O'Donnell. Here we go. Sorry for the background noise. My baby cousin's going manic. And it is a goal for the Bulldogs, so it is within 19. So the Bulldogs have 18 free kicks. Fremantle only have 9. This is shocking to see. All I know is that we have a decent game on our hands if the Bulldogs keep playing this way. Jackson wins it. Sarong powers it away perfectly. Just within a few seconds of the Bulldogs' goal. Good defence from the Dogs. Boundary throw in. Here we go. Here the Bulldogs surge inside their forward 50. Who's there? West Sanders cleared away. Brennan Cox, who hand passes out. O'Driscoll clears it. Off to Luke Jackson. Takes the mark pretty confidently. Luke Jackson goes short off to Murphy Reed. Murphy Reed sends it inside the Dockers forward 50. No, not even inside their 50. Works out for the Dogs anyway. Sarong picks it up. Shea Bolton runs to the 50-metre line. Shea Bolton, welcome to the Dockers, mate. Shea Bolton with a wonderful goal. What a finish. Shea Bolton from 50. How about it? How about it? Here the Dockers go. Kick long inside the forward 50 for the Dockers. Dudley almost got it. Out here the Dockers go. Watch out. Ball up. Last Murphy Reed tried to get it out. Kennedy out. Here they go.
I love you.
Alrighty, so it will be a ball up. So alright, here they go, the Dogs. Hand pass away. They're gonna try as hard as they can. Great tackle. O'Driscoll got nutmegged. Richards got the kick away in the end. Little stabber. But Fremantle will get the clearance. Here's Brennan Cox who kicks it down the line. Luke Jackson, another great mark. He has Sarong wide open if he needs, but who's he going to find? Luke Jackson. Jackson kicks it long inside. And Caleb Sarong is going to have the free kick. So Caleb Sarong with the free kick close to the Dockers forward 50. He's going to bomb it long inside the Dockers forward 50. Big pack there. No one can mark it. Brayshaw's at the end of it. Out. Murphy Reed. Hand pass it over. Shea Bolton from the boundary. Shea Bolton from the pocket. Great smother. So Wagner is off and Warner is on. So Sarong. Kick inside the forward 50. Didn't work out. Bushu Karmas. Kicked over. Here they go. Short. What's a turnover in the Dockers' way? Tracy. Hand pass behind. Short kick. Banfield drops it. Hand pass over the top. Who's there? It's Tracy. Great bump off. Great bump to get the ball out of bounds. Here we go. Murphy Reed with a bender to the goal square. Win. 1 out. Rush, not even rush behind. A dribbler out. And now Bulldogs will get the clearance, or at least they will try to. Lob wrapped up by Brennan Cox. Great tackle. And it's going to be holding the ball or a ball up. It is a ball up. Here we go. English won the ruck. Snap smothered by his own player. Kicked out. Richards got the left foot little drop punt away. No one could grab it. Norton fumbled. Out. O'Driscoll's there. Pierce tried to get it out. He couldn't. And now Bulldogs have a chance. Kick charging inside the forward 50. If that bounces in, that'll be miracle. It won't anyway. Bulldogs still in possession of the ball. Hand pass over. Who's there? Bulldogs! Can't score. Wait. Alright, sorry, my baby cousin is an absolute trouble to me right now, but that is 3/4 time anyway. In about 1 second, not even a millisecond. So the Dockers make their sub as the third quarter is about to end. So there goes the siren. 3/4 time. Dockers 14-6-90 to 10-6-56. That quarter for CJ Coast commentary was absolutely stressful, but no matter what CJ Coast does, he will never give up. So we're still commentating here as the 3/4 time break is starting now. All right, we're back for a bit. So 3/4 time, 90-66. About that, lads and ladies and gents, but it is 3/4 time, 14-6-90 to 10-6-66. There is some dumb music playing in the background. It's going to get turned down in a minute, and my cousin is screaming. Very hectic at 3/4 time, but we will get through this. So 3/4 time, 90-66. Bulldogs losing. Hello to you. Sorry about the background stuff. They could come back. Maybe. Alright, we got some silence finally. But 3/4 time. Well, it's about to be 4:15. But the Dockers should hold up this win here at Optus Stadium, and there goes the vacuum. Alright, here we go. Here is the start of Q4 here at Optus Stadium. Alright, we're back. Here the Dogs go. Sends inside. Jake O'Meara hands off. Tracy. Another hand part of takes a bounce actually, Tracy. He kicks it down the ground. Dockers are hoping to get a chance. Buku Karmas gets tackled. It's going to be a ball up. So, ball up. Hit out one. Richards tapped it on. Here goes Sanders, I think. Kicks it down the ground. Darcy bumped off the ball. Pierce, hands off. Dockers are going to try to get the clearance out. Luke Ryan. Out and under, there's Frederick. Decent mark. Michael Frederick sends it across the wing. Tracy mismarked it. Lob's there. Fumbling it across the ground. Bulldogs are going to try and get a possession out. Caged in from Luke Darcy. So it will be a ball up. All right, so Tim English wins the ruck. Here we go. Andrew Brayshaw, hands over the top. Caleb Sarong, another hand pass. Dudley sells a bit of candy. Isaiah Dudley, second game in AFL football. Kick inside the 450. A miss, almost marked it. Karmas. Bulldogs will get the clearance comfortably as clearance is all right. A little bit of a left foot bending ball down. One-on-one. Kennedy and Luke Ryan. Kennedy wins it, rolls out for a boundary throw-in. So here we go. Smother from Jackson. Isaiah Dudley runs on. Great tackle. Socket along the ground. Tom Liberatore sends it inside the Dogs 450. And hit up perfectly is Bailey Williams. Don't mind the background noise. Instead it's Riley West. So Riley West for his second goal today. He's going to kick from about 40 metres. Riley West runs in from 40, drifts away to the right. So 68-90. Dockers still lead. Luke Rock. All right. Fremantle. Gonna try go away here. Long kick to a big pack. Out. Bailey Williams gets tackled. Ball up. Ball up. English off. Ed Richards. Kick down. Great tackle. Taken low or high. I think it was low. Kick inside the Bulldogs 450. A big pack. Fremantle lead it, and Alex Pierce gets that one nicely. So, going to be a kick away for Fremantle. Alex Pierce kicks it down the ground. Another pack close to the wing. Won by Rory Lobb. Former Dockers player. Sends it inside the 50. No one could win it. Over the top is West. Norton's there. Picks it up. Hand pass off. No one could get it. And it's a ball up. Caged in there. So it will be a ball up inside the Bulldogs 450. Here we go. English. Snap smothered for about the 5th time today. Out. Here is kick down. Over the top. Bolton's going to try run on. Tapped out. Now, Bulldogs have a chance. Kicked away. Richards. Bramble is going to kick it into the midfield. Bucho Karmas gets falconed. Bailey Banfield picks it up, drops it. Karmas gets a tackle away. Ball up in the middle. Hand pass. Here Fremantle go. Good reaching out hands from the Bulldogs defender. Couldn't really see who he is. But it's going to be a free kick because it bounces out. Free kick for the Doggies. There's a lot of one-on-ones inside 50. He boots it down there for a big pack. About 4-on-4 there. And now Fremantle run it out for a Mounds throw in. Boundary throw in. Hit out. Hands off. Darcy. Bending ball looks decent. And it is a goal. Sam Darcy. How about it? Score review. That looks like a goal. Sam Darcy. If it is, that'll be a brilliant goal. Soft call behind. Here we go. So score review on the way. That looks like a goal. That looks like a goal. This looks like a goal for Sam Darcy. What is going to be called? It is a goal. So Bulldogs fans get up and about as Sam Darcy gets that one nicely. He has a lot today. He has a few. Sam Darcy is 4. Actually, I think it's 5 now. Yep, Sam Darcy is 5. He's today at Optus Stadium. So how about that? He's dominating. Almost half of the Doggies' goals. Just about it, to be honest. But so Darcy just got that one, turned around and bended it through. So the 16-point lead for Fremantle is still possible to come back from. Off, drops ball, Bulldogs free again. No, it's not actually. I think it might be high. The Dock is free. Short. There's Clark. Onto the wing. Who is there? It is Luke Ryan, if I can recall. Sent long. Inside the Dockers forward 50. Punched away for a boundary throw in at the half forward flank for Fremantle. All right. Away from the Dogs. Snapping ball to the wing. Pierce is there. Fumbles away. And stays in, holding the ball. Advantage paid. No, it's not. I think it is holding the ball. Yes, it is. Okay. Sent long. Kennedy's there. And Cox. Rolled out. Boundary throw in. Dogs are still in this. Here we go. English wins it perfectly. Out. Dale again out. They're trying to get it away, the doggies. Frederick tackled. Ball up. Couldn't register a disposal in time. Alright, I'm back. So it's a point for the doggies. Sent long. Away, dogs are going to have to clear it back. They want to win this one, and they're playing very fiercely this last time. Alright, so boundary throw-in, I think. Here we go. Taps away English. Worked out perfectly. Sent it inside from Sharp. Who's going to mark it? No one could. Over to Michael Frederick with a little banana dribbler. It's coming back. No, it's not. If Frederick kicked that one, that would have been one of the best goals. Tracy and Frederick have 3 today. So, 16-point lead for the Dockers. Who's the man on the Dockers? So Frederick's free. And Clark marks it pretty easily. Clark. Time wastes by going back. Away, it's Luke Ryan with a bomb. Good from Rory Lobb. Against his former club, Booze Chorus. Lobb sends it high in the air. Sam Darcy is going to take the free. The spearhead for the Dogs, so it's 5 today. Sam Darcy. He's the man on the Lakers. Sam Darcy. Up in the air. Needs a mark for the Dogs. Paddling along the ground. Holding the ball cold. And the Dockers. That is good for them. Kick to the side. Here Fremantle going to surge. Here we go. Kick high. So wrong. Over. Dudley to Shea Bolton. He's running. Takes a few bounces. Shea centers it. Is horrible. Shoot that, Bolton. The Dockers have just sold. And it's going to go back. Dockers still possessed. No, Murphy Reid drops that one. Murphy Reid still has caged it in and he taps it out. Boundary throw in. I just commentated so good, and it didn't even count because I was muted. But Murphy Reid, the smack from the boundary, went out for a boundary throw in. So he's a man on the Lakers.
Hey, chocolate!
Boundary throw in, and is it going to be a free kick for the Dockers?
But guess what, Campbell?
Over. And it's going to be another ball up. It was a Reid with boundary throw in, I think. Kick high. Away. Here they go, the Bulldogs. Kick to the wing. Darcy's there. Dropped mark. Pierce tried. Norton kicks it ahead horribly. What are you doing, Norton? Luke Ryan, he's spilling it. But he gets the don't argue really well. And that goes over the top. Fremantle clear it. Over. Isaiah Dudley. Hands over. Sharp. Back to Dudley. Back to Sharp. The little tutu there. Over. Inside the 450 from Frederick. 2-on-2. Tim English. Marks it comfortably. Hands off. If Bulldogs want to win, they have to go now. And that kick is horrible. Chapman taps it out of bounds. So, another boundary throw in. Close to the wing. I don't know how delayed I am now. I think I'm pretty delayed, but boundary throwing on the wing. Here we go. Tracy wins the ruck. Bending ball up. Chapman fumbled. Dockers really need to possess and go if they want to win this one. And if they want to shield this one, moreover. But the Bulldogs are coming strong. They should be at 81 right now. They've missed a few chances and it's a free kick. No, it's not. It's a ball up. Big fist from English. Over. Pierce fumbles. Rolls out of the boundary line for a boundary throw-in again. So it's getting just as close to the Bulldogs forward 50 as it can get. Hands over. Good mark, Tim English. Is it going to be downfield? Yes, it is. 50 metres. Inside sport away. Fremantle ready clearance from Tracy does it. This might be the game is famous. Does this well. If Fremantle score another, I reckon it's game. There is Luke Ryan with the mug down back. They know there's only around 5 minutes left, so they are time wasting Fremantle. Kick away. Kick away for the Dockers. Rolls out, boundary throw in. Meow, meow, not enough. Sorry. Bouncing ball. All right. All right, so 3:20 to go. Here we go. Behind. Bulldogs need to hurry up and jobs. They want to win here. Spoiled away. Clark. Looks like a throw, and it is. Dogs free Norton, I think. Kicked inside. Good mark. Kicked inside the 450. Darcy! It's a goal for the Bulldogs. Slipped out the back. And Bulldogs punish Fremantle to make it 10 points. That was brilliant from the one and only Lachlan McNeil to make the margin 10 points. 12-9, 81 Bulldogs to 14-7, 91. Bulldogs are coming. So it is 10 points, 2:35 to go. If the Bulldogs win this will be a miracle. It'll be funny as well, so I can clown Freo. Bounce. Tapped away. Liberatore. Down. Mark missed. Clark. Bender. Across the wing. Good Mark. Ed Richards runs. Sends it inside. Mark missed again. It's a Dogs free. Ed Richards. The Bulldogs have a chance to make it 4 points. Ed Richards sends the Dogs inside the 50. No one can grab. Hands off. Fremantle possess. Clear it away. That's game, baby. No, it's gone straight back to the Dogs. Ed Richards. Sent. English tapped. Tackled. Ball up. Right in front of goal for the Dogs. 4 points if they score here. Bending ball. Isn't that good? It's into space. Run out. Boundary throw in. In the Dogs 50. They need to hurry up and score if they want to win. Idle scripted. Alright. Boundary throw in. Sent. Out again for another boundary throw in with 1:35 to go. 91-81. What a game we have on our hands here at Optus Stadium. Away. So, it is another ball up. The Dogs need to hurry up. It's getting out of hand for the Bulldogs now if they want to win. Sarong's there. Dribbles along the ground to keep it in. Bucho Chalmers. Is that a throw? Is it a Bulldogs 3? No, it's rolled out for a boundary throw in. The Fremantle Dockers are getting closer and closer to winning. This is a thriller. Absolute thriller. Boundary throw in. Off. Shea Bolton, that's game. Unless Bucho wins it. It is game. Amos. Hands over the top. Who's there? You know who it is. Murphy Reid. Bailey Dale runs onto it. It's not going to be Dale. That is horrible from the Dogs. That has threw away their game. That has officially threw away the game here at Optus. So we will see Fremantle beat the Dogs in nice fashion. Away. Murphy Reid with the dribbler. The Dockers will win this one. Murphy Reid wins the game for Fremantle. What a dribbler. Murphy Reid. The players get around him as he dribbles that one through to win the Dockers the game. Murphy Reid. Right now, other than Archer Reid, he's playing like the best Reid in WA. The Dockers will win this one. Cue the song Optus. Here we go. Bounce down. 40 seconds. If the Dogs win this, it'll be more miracle than the miracle in grass. Tap. Tim English is massive. Cleared away from Luke Ryan. That'll do it. If it wasn't already done, that will definitely do it. Paddled along the ground. 26 seconds and counting as it's a boundary throw in. So the Dockers will run away with the chocolates in this match here at Optus Stadium. 2 people in the chat to watch the Dockers get this win really well. Boundary throw in. English wins. Snap from Bailey Williams out. Frederick lost the contest. Tapped away. Looked like it throws to me. Away. So wrong hand pass. Andrew Brayshaw kicks it long. 10 seconds and counting. It's going to be a marquee to no one, actually. Spilled away. Goes out. 4 seconds until full time with a boundary throw in as the Dockers lead by 16. So boundary throw in. 3, 2, 1. And the Dockers win this one at Optus very well as the Bulldogs go down in a last quarter. So Fremantle wins.
Should we go take a photo?
So Fremantle get it done by 16 points, 15-7, 97, 12-9, 81. Thank you guys for listening to some more CJ Coast commentary coverage. I hope you guys all had a brilliant day. I hope you guys have a good day tomorrow. Like, subscribe, share all my videos to your mates. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you on the next stream, video, vlog, whatever it is. Have a good day. Peace.